was just turned 17. I was out on the block. There was a lot of us out there, and a guy run up, try to rob us. He got close to me with the gun. I tried to grab him. He shot me in the arm. Bullet's still in my arm right now. It broke my bone. As soon as the bone healed up, I'm back walking on 55th and ran into a guy at the bus stop. You know, we beefing. He shot me through his jacket. I didn't even see the gun. I just heard the shots. And when the bullet hit me, it hit me in my chest. I was bleeding, he left, you know. And that's how that happened right there. And when I woke up in the hospital, he was in the hospital too. So somebody had shot him. So, yeah, man, that was an experience, man. Jail saved my life, man, you know, because I would have never found God in the streets. I was moving too fast, you know. Incident happened. And I ended up going to the hole. There used to be a CO used to come past all the time. And he's like, hey, knock on the window. You know, they got to make sure you're alive in there because you're in there 23 hours in one, you know. And so he'll wake me up, tap on the window, tell me to move. And as I started healing, I started getting up off the bed. And one day I was sitting on the bed, you know, my ribs was feeling a little better. So he said, hey, you need to pick up that Bible right there. Because they keep the little Bibles in there, the Gideon Bibles in the jails. And I just looked at him. I was like, all right. But I wasn't going to look at it, right? And he'd come back every day. He'd say the same thing, you know. And one day, I just picked it up. And I opened it up and started reading about David. And I'm like, man, this dude right here, man, he wasn't no joke. So I'm like, they got people like this in the Bible. So I was feeling them. I couldn't put it down. I couldn't put the book down, man. You know, and I felt like I had fresh energy. I felt free. I started feeling liberty. I'm in jail, and I felt free. You know what I mean? So it was real. You know, I got out of there, man, and I took the word with me, man, and I started serving the Lord, man. And when I got my GED, I became a tutor. I started helping the same guys I used to fight with and shoot at. We shoot at each other now, man, we helping each other with GED. I use education as my tool to bring everybody together, you know. And a lot of my guys, you know, from the organization that I was in, they were like, man, you don't got no knife or no nothing. What's going on with you? They thought I lost my man up in there. And I was like, man, Jesus Christ, man. That's what's happening, man. And I was on fire, man. And I'm still is, you know. I'm still is, man. That fire never left me, man, from that cell, man. A district manager invited me out to Central on Easter. I was hooked, man. I've been with Central like 4 years. I love that it's okay to not be okay, man. You know? Just that right there invites, and that's the world, right? Because ain't none of us okay, right? But we got Christ, right? And we got the Holy Spirit, and that's how we get through things, right? Through that perfect peace. But we still gonna face issues of life, right? We gotta face that. And I just like that, man, that it's okay to not be okay, man, and come as you are, you know? Because coming from where I come from, that's what people need, man. You know, they need to know and feel, man, that they can be comfortable with who they are, man. One thing I do like about Central is that no matter which campus you're on, right, wherever you at on either campus, you still get that love, that same love, right, that it's okay to not be okay, right? And I love that because the people that come behind me, I know they feel that being embraced, right, and that love, man, and it's just go welcome them in every time, right?